You have a great cast in the movie. Besides you and Melissa, you got who else is in the movie?
Tim Simons.
Kathy Bates. Tim Simon, who's on Veep, who's very funny on that show.
On Veep, so funny.
Kristen Shaw is in the movie, and Peter Dinklage is very, very funny in the movie.
So funny.
I always worried about giving too much away, but he's
best.
He's great. Yeah, he's absolutely great.
Big fan.
You love him.
So much.
Is he your favorite on Game of Thrones?
Yes!
Oh, he is? Okay.
Of course.
Okay,
well, I mean, now that Jon Snow is, you know, like, White Walking.
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Don't we? Though, I don't know.
In a way, we do, but in a way, we don't.
Well, listen, Peter is my favorite because, first of all, he is, like, charisma personified. Because he had everyone on our set eating out of his hand. He was, like, he's always sitting on set, like, vaguely listening to us chatter and doing the New York Times crossword puzzle, and not the Monday one, like the Sunday one.
Oh, really?
Yes, he's hyper intelligent, and he'll throw out, like, a witty comment every now and again, and Melissa and I were just like, and we were desperate for Game of Thrones clues, and he was always like, you know what I should tell? No, I can't. He just toyed with us.
Well, speaking of toying with you posted some pictures to Instagram today that I want to ask you about. Do you need to explain what we're...
I don't think these need any explanation.
I don't think they do either. But, well, I think we should explain that one of them is your action figure.
Yes.
And the other is Peter's
Anna,
action figure.
And one is Tyrion Lannister.
And you...
Well... How this came about was when Peter wasn't on set, because we all loved him so much.
Yeah.
We had a Tyrion Lannister figurine by the monitors, and then a couple weeks later, someone brought in an Anna figurine, and I'm not saying I put them in these positions, but I'm not saying that I did.
These are adults at work. They know what it is. And he did or did not know about this?
No, he doesn't know about that. I try to play it very cool around him.
How do you play it that cool? I mean, when
you're...
Oh, with him. Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, like when we first met in the trailer, I was like, be cool, Kristen, be cool. You can do this.
You were that nervous?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
No, he's like my favorite. And I'm such a Game of Thrones junkie.
Yeah.
One of the first phrases I taught my kid to say was, winter is coming. And she used to run around before she knew what it meant and say, winter coming, winter coming. I'd made her a Jon Snow costume because our grandparents had given us like a toy castle, you know, that little thing you get from the play school yard, and she was on it, and I was like, oh my God, this looks just like Castle Black. I should make her a costume. So I went to Joann Fabrics and I cut her like a Night's Watch costume. And here's how I knew it was meant to be. Because that afternoon that I was like, we're doing this photo shoot, kid. And she was like, I don't understand. Some random friends stopped by with a giant white German Shepherd.
Oh.
A dire wolf, you guys.
Like the wolf,
yes. So I obviously popped him in the photos, and it's great. I got him up on the wall.
I don't know if you're aware that your show, House of Lies on Showtime, is on at the same time as Game of...
That's a real bummer. That's a bummer for us. Our show is very good. But when I met him, I tried so hard to be cool, and I think I said, like, it's so nice to meet you, Peter. I'm Kristen. Wait, you're on a show, right? Aren't you on a show?
Is that playing it too cool, though? I mean, did
I don't know, probably.
Yeah.
I think he saw right through me.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel. If you enjoyed the video, hit subscribe. And if you don't click subscribe, this invisible hamster will die.